Got some important news to get to here on the Braden Surprenant Show when it comes to NASCAR in San Diego. It sounds like should have a done deal written up, should be some announcements coming up as well. But we do have an update for you as Mike in San Diego joins the show. Gave us a little bit of a tip about it earlier this morning and has done a good job of being able to call in for us. And big thank you for that. But Mike, introduce yourself and what do you got for us today?
Sure. My name is Mike Anthony. I'm with a company called X Specials, and we're a participant in the San Diego Sports Committee as well as the County of San Diego. And we're very excited to just make mention, kind of whisper into the fans' ears about the huge upcoming announcement that'll take place sometime next week.
So we should have an announcement sometime next week about NASCAR coming to San Diego. Mike, what kind of details can you give us on what that is going to be like and how San Diego fans that might be NASCAR fans might be able to experience one of their favorite sports here in America's finest city?
Well, the most exciting thing I can announce this morning is the dates of the events regionally here in San Diego. The event will be conducted Father's Day weekend, 2026, in San Diego. It will be, now I could talk about the race course. I can talk about a number. We're going to have an announcement, minor announcement here at the CAC. And of course, the fire department has to herald our announcement today. And then what we'll do is just very briefly be able to give you some particulars this morning that will, I know, get everybody's appetite for motorsports in in Southern California. Really excited about what's going to be announced briefly today and then next week.
Well, it's exciting that we're going to have an announcement coming up even as early as today. Look forward to that. In terms of the motor race for all of our racing fans, not only in San Diego, but up in the Inland Empire and throughout Southern California, a big question has been like, where do you have a particular race for NASCAR throughout America's finest city? And what can you tell us about the track?
All you really need is a whole bunch of K rails. And we're going to place those on Highway 75 south of the Naval Amphibious Base, all the way to the border of the city of Imperial, where the two essentially hairpin turns will occur. The start line will be roughly about 100 feet south of the Naval Amphib Base. And then the route takes NASCAR along Highway 75 down to the city line at Imperial Beach, where there's another hairpin turn, and we'll head north. Roughly about 20 laps. We'll do 250 miles on State Highway 75 in the city of Coronado.
Wow. So, I mean, we all know that the 75 is the Coronado Bridge. So you're going to stay inside of Coronado and go down the Silver Strand down to IB and then back up.
That's right. Now I cannot give you the title of the race event, but it has been rumored. This is a well-placed name simply to get everybody's interest in it. The actual name of the NASCAR event will be announced next week, but we've tipped everybody off that it's currently under the secret name of Silver Sands 250.
Wow, that sounds fun. Anything else that you can give out to our racing fans before you guys make a minor announcement later on today?
Yep. Most importantly is that we're inviting not just motorsports fans, but sporting families in North America and really around the world to come to San Diego and find out what an incredible destination San Diego is. And we'll be offering a nice community event called the San Diego Speed Festival, all during that set of days between the 15th and the 22nd, Father's Day weekend, 2026. in celebration of NASCAR in San Diego for the next 3 years.
Wow, a 3-year potential partnership there, which is super cool to hear about. Mike, I appreciate you joining us today. I appreciate you giving us the track layout and all the details that you could potentially give us before an announcement later on today. But we're excited to have NASCAR here in San Diego.
We are too. Brennan and Frank, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. That's Mike. He does some stuff with the San Diego Sports Commission and announcing the track a little bit.
Wow.
When I immediately when I heard Highway 75, I'm like, isn't that the Coronado Bridge?
That's the Strand.
But it's the bridge down to the Strand. So didn't we kind of said that yesterday or 2 days ago when it was Coronado?
I didn't think it was going to be, because for those of you who don't know, the first big official NASCAR race was run on the beach at Daytona Beach. It was a long oval, just as he said it was. It was a couple miles down the beach, turn around, you go down the highway for a little while, turn around, and then go up the beach. So the fact that it's going to be effectively a callback to Daytona, you're running up one end of the highway, running up one end of the Strand, and then coming back down. That's really, really unique, different, and honestly very, very cool that NASCAR is going to kind of call back to that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we've always thought like maybe the Embarcadero cityscapes, you could still get on the Strand, but it's going to look like they're racing on the beach.
Yes.
And that is the only portion in San Diego where you can where it looks like you can race on the beach. I mean, that straightaway is going to be fun. I mean, then in Chicago, it's like they didn't have too many straightaways where you can see those guys ramp it up. I mean, that is a long stretch where you can get to some serious high speeds.
There are already immediately a couple of things, because there is an overpass that you have to go up and over to get over one of the access roads from the beach. So that concerns me a little bit, how they're going to do that. And I also believe it goes up and over, so it's going to be kind of like a figure eight as well. But I never would have thought just going up and down the Strand would be an option. That is going to be amazing to watch. It's going to be so cool.
Couple hairpin turns, right? And then I'm sure they'll turn around at the so they're going to start at the amphibious base down there.
Yeah, so and then go down to IB.
And they don't go up to like obviously by the Dell, but that's not a bad place to start.
No,
you're just racing the Strand.
That's
honestly the easiest thing possible.
It's so interesting. It really is. I'm more hyped up for this now to see what this is going to look like, because for those of you who do know about racing, a lot of European racing, this is how it started. You just go up one end of the freeway and back down. So this is a very modern take on a very historic style of racing, and I cannot wait to see this now. I want it. Mike, if you're listening, if anyone from NASCAR is listening, seriously, please do not be afraid to reach out to help you guys promote this race. I'll do anything it takes. Whatever you guys need, I'm there for it.
So we got the dates. Father's Day weekend, 2026. NASCAR is going to announce their official name of the event later on
next week.
What did he tease it as? Something
like the Silver Sands 250, something like that.
Silver Sands 250. They're going to race 250 miles, and they're going to go up and down the Silver Strand on Father's Day weekend. And they have a lot of other events that they have planned, obviously, that they're going to announce. They're going to have more details being announced today.
And it's a 3-year deal, too.
And a 3-year deal. So you're going to have NASCAR here in the summertime in June, probably. I would imagine it's probably the same dates every year.
I can't wait.
And it's going to be here for the next 3 years.
Cannot wait.
Who's excited for that? Give us a phone call. 833-288-0973, 833-288-0973. We do need to transition back into Padres baseball to break down the game coming up against the Nationals with Bob Carpenter. We're going to do that when we come back. But 11 o'clock hour, open up the phones to all our NASCAR friends out there, all our motorsports friends about this potential race coming up. Sounds like it's a done. We got dates. The dates are going to be Father's Day weekend 2026 in June. And then we're going to get to, with a race. We got the track. They're going to be racing up and down the Silver Strand. I mean, that's going to be fun. I mean, think about like the iconic, how many like in Hollywood movies that they've done races on the Strand. I mean, I'm sorry, on the beach, right? The Daytona vibe. I mean, you saw that in what's that movie called? I'm forgetting the name. It's the racing movie on the.
That narrows it down.
I know. It's got Thunder something. Days of Thunder something.
Yes,
like that.
yeah.
Like Days of Thunder. Cars even did a little spoof on that when they went down to the beach. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. I agree. We got Matt Perez saying, take the Camaro out for the. So yeah, that should be our pace car. The Braden Surprenant mobile. Get the NASCAR out there. Get the Camaro as the pace car. It'll be a pace car driver. I think it'd be fun. If you want to give us a call about that, give us a call 833-288-0973.